But it's been 16 years since High School Musical. Do you remember the beginning of that? Because that was your big first thing,
yeah,
right?
like I remember all the auditions, definitely, because there were a lot of them.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. There were like 3, but like, I remember
you know,
them
the same thing with
distinctly.
Idol. People don't know that, but there were many auditions before you even got to the TV part.
Oh, yeah, of course. I like remember meeting Zac for the first time, meeting Lucas for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Me and Ashley had already met because we did a commercial together like a month prior.
Random?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's wild. The time just keeps flying.
Yeah. Well, you start so young. I think that's what happens when
I'm like, I got decades under my belt now.
I know it feels weird. I feel weird saying like 20 years, and that feels weird for me too. But do you ever hear from like younger kids just now discovering it? Because speaking of my daughter, my kids actually were introduced to my nanny is in love with you as well. So she showed them High School Musical and they love it. So do you have like little kids now coming back? Because you're like, that was a long time ago.
I mean,
but they're just
a
now
long time ago.
I know what they think. Is it weird? Do they think, because my daughter, like she'll see people and she'll be like, wait, but is that the same girl? Because they don't get that it came out like years ago.
Totally.
Do you get kids
I
doing
mean,
that?
I feel like I kind of look the same.
You look
still.
Congratulations on that. That doesn't work
Good genes,
for all of us.
good genes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's so
thing.
crazy because it continues to live on, like for generations.
Yeah.
But like
especially with streaming.
That's like the magic of musicals, though. You know, like I remember watching West Side Story for the first time when I was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And like now there's a new one for the new generation. Like musicals just have this like legacy about them. They don't go out of style.
I think also it has a lot to do, I mean, the story, yes, but also the music is what captivates you. And I know you put out albums like while you were doing that. So are you going to do that again? I like you singing.
Thank you. I like singing too. They like me singing. It definitely, I had to sit back for a second and like figure out what it is that I wanted to do because like
focus on?
Yeah, and like I felt like if I was going to do it again, I wanted it to be like really authentically myself and like really be my own voice and perspective and writing, and I just like honestly haven't gotten there. It hasn't been like the main priority. I feel like if I was to do anything, like a jazz something would probably be the first.
That's cool. See, I love when people do that. Me too, but I love when people do like unexpected like that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal. Like that's what I listen to. Like I've always got Julie London or Billie Holiday playing at my house, and people are like, interesting. I'm like, I'm a grandma. I don't know.
Yeah, I have some grandma taste about me too, but I think it's just called good taste.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think it's just like classic sound that sounds good. Yeah.